What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, of course, and we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, Behind the Industry.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go, and let's start this up with your boy Denzel Washington. Now, Denzel was on a podcast recently. Let me see what podcast it was. He was on a podcast recently, and he revealed that he, in Gladiator 2, a scene that was cut. The scene that was cut in Gladiator 2 was a gay kiss. Well, a male kiss. And we're going to let you hear Denzel explain it, how it went down, Gladiator 2.
How it turns out, but
Right. We'll have to see who wins in the end. But you were on your own side. I love to see that. And your character makes a few remarks throughout the film about having a relationship with other men in the film. So I wanted to ask, how gay is the Roman Empire?
the entire empire, or I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut it. I think they got chicken.
I was going to ask because I just heard about the Paul and Pedro forehead kiss that apparently got cut from the movie.
I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, I kissed the guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
Oh man. Well,
I killed him about 5 minutes later, but
I mean, it's Gladiator.
it's Gladiator. The kiss of death.
Denzel was smiling too, boy, when he said I kissed them full on the lips, but they weren't ready for that. And that just goes to show, man, like I've always said, everybody would say, no, not Denzel. If you're in Hollywood, man, and you are worth more than $50 million, you're up in that 100, 200, 300 million range, you have done some rituals on or off screen or both. So there's probably a lot of movies. I'm not going to say a lot, but there's probably more than that one movie that Denzel had a relationship with a man. That's one of the rituals when you're a big actor. That's one of the rituals you're going to see. Either you're kissing a man off screen, they're going to get it on film, or you can kiss a man on screen. So I'm glad I didn't see that. I actually could have done my whole life without knowing that information. But Denzel put it out there. So Gladiator 2, maybe there's a director's cut for it. Any of y'all interested in seeing Denzel smack one on another dude? But shout out to the great Denzel Washington, man. Like I said, the devil wins in the end. When it comes to these Hollywood actors, they say it's the devil's playground. And, if you up there making them big bucks, you're going to have some rituals that you're going to have to do if you want to stay on that level or go to the next level. Moving on to your girl, Doja Cat. Doja! So Friday, tomorrow, her new single, Crack, drops. This is off her new album that she has coming up. This is the album, DC5, that she showed the track list. I believe it was 12 tracks she showed the other day. This joint, Crack, is just that. I'm going to let y'all take a little look at Doja Cat teasing the song Crack. And y'all let me know what you think. All of the big-time Doja fans have already heard snippets of this song a while back. But Doja Cat has now changed the verses or whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think. There's a little tease of Crack.
Bitch, I'm on crack. Bitch, I go black. Sacrifice back when I go in. Bitch, I'm on 10. Bitch, I'm on 10. I just want I just want fuck. Bitch, I'm on crack. Bitch, I go black. Sacrifice back when I go in.
You better come through, Doja, with the facial expressions. Look at her. Look at her. Come through, Doja, with the facial expressions. She had released a 13-track track list where she said the stars are on her, on the one she liked best, at the asterisk, and that was on next to the song Cards, next to Acts of Service, next to Make It Up, next to Crack, and next to Did I Lie. Some other songs that was on this track list: Break My Heart, Take Me Dancing, Anything, Ain't News, Turn the Lights On, Slow Burn, Wood Holly. So Friday, the single drops. Y'all let me know. I am excited. Doja Cat, you got me now. You got me. You proved me wrong. You got me now. I'm excited to hear this new Doja Cat music, because Doja Cat, she has a ton of songs. You know what I'm saying? This is without a doubt the Madonna of this generation, the rap Madonna. That's going to be her new nickname. We know she's Scarlett, that's her alter ego, but this is the Madonna of rap, I believe. So shout out to Doja. Moving on to the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Oh, Nika. So this Friday, speaking of releasing new music this Friday, it's going to be interesting because Nicki Minaj is also releasing her new song Friday. Doja Cat's dropping her single on Friday for her new album. Nicki Minaj is releasing a single on Friday that's not going to be from her new album that she has coming out, I believe, December 13th. But it is said to be a song with an R&B male. Now, a lot of people believe it's going to be The Weeknd. So if she releases a song with The Weeknd, we already know that The Weeknd goes crazy on the streams. And people are starting to say, man, is this a whack back at Drake? Is this get back at Drake for Drake bringing Lotto out and having the song with Lotto? Now, I don't believe it's that. I believe this is something that was already pre-planned. It's not like Nicki said, oh, you know what? He brought Lotto out, so let me go. I know he has a problem with The Weeknd. Let me go and call The Weeknd up. I don't think it's nothing like that. This is something that was already planned to come out. If it is a song with The Weeknd, that's a guaranteed top 10 single. Because like I said, Nicki fans are going to support her. And The Weeknd, you don't see a lot of online engagement with him, but his fans stream his music. So we're going to see, they worked together in the past. We're going to see what this song sounds like. If it is The Weeknd. A lot of people are saying they believe it is The Weeknd. She hinted at dropping a single every Friday or music every Friday leading up into her Pink Friday part 2, the third part of the deluxe, which is called The Hiatus. So y'all let me know what you think. Is it going to be The Weeknd? Do you believe it's The Weeknd? Or if you think it's something else, let me know if you believe it's something else. Nicki Minaj dropping new music. Going to be very interesting to see her and Doja Cat go head to head. Moving on to your girl, reality star Brooke Bailey. So Brooke Bailey sat down. She was on a podcast over the weekend, and she was asked, does she inherit, because she is close to Nicki Minaj, does she inherit the Cardi B beef? And her response went viral for whatever reason. So a lot of people was hitting me up saying, oh, what do you think about what Brooke Bailey said? And first and foremost, I really don't think anything about what Brooke Bailey said, because Brooke Bailey isn't a rapper. She's not a female rapper. She's a friend of Nicki Minaj. She is a reality star. She's a friend of Nicki Minaj. And if Brooke Bailey says, oh, no, I don't rock with Cardi B, why would that be news? You don't expect her to rock with Cardi B. if she's friends with Nicki Minaj. So they asked her, trying to be messy, of course, and we're going to let you hear what Brooke Bailey, her fine self, had to say about whether she inherits the Cardi B beef or not. Check this out.
Yeah. And then, from that point on, it just blossomed.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Did you inherit the beef she has with Cardi B?
I mean, do you beef with your friends, frenemies, or do you stay neutral?
I wouldn't say, I'm not sure neutral, but I don't know if I would mess with them so much.
Same. I'm a very loyal person. So I would feel a way if, I had like a serious beef with somebody about some serious shit, and my friends that I'm close with, that I confide in, that I talk to, if they still had a relationship with that person or they stay neutral. I don't want to be friends with that. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Pick a side. Pick a side.
It's not like, it's like high school where it's like, you can't be friends with this person because, they talk to, my ex. Like, I don't care about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I care if there's some real life shit going on, the bitch, pick a side. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, pick a side. It's simple to me. It's like, what's the issue? And especially if I didn't have a relationship with her, so it's easy for me to cut somebody off if I don't have a relationship with you. Don't fuck with them, cool. I don't even know them. I don't fuck with them either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that was Brooke Bailey, courtesy of the TFU podcast. And people are going crazy over that. I mean, I don't understand what people expected her to say. If this is another artist, then yeah, I can see that being news. But that's just like Cardi B, if she's close friends with, let's say Cardi B's close friends with Jocelyn Hernandez. And Jocelyn Hernandez comes out and says that about Nicki Minaj. Oh, she don't mess with it. Well, cool. Nicki Minaj don't need to mess with Jocelyn Hernandez. It's different if they're in the same genre, if that's another artist. That's different if that's like Glorilla come out saying that, oh, so you pretty much cut off any opportunity you have of ever working with Nicki Minaj. These reality stars, 99.9% of the time, they're not going to work with Nicki Minaj or a rapper anyway. So it really doesn't matter that Brooke Bailey said, oh, she don't mess with Cardi B. So what? I'm sure Cardi B could care less that Brooke Bailey don't mess with her. Right? If that's the way Brooke Bailey wants to feel, if she feels as though she's going to ride out for Nicki Minaj against beef that doesn't even involve her, then cool. That's what she does. She says she's a loyal person. I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with Brooke Bailey saying what she said. I just don't really think it matters. Who cares? Like I said, I wouldn't care if Cardi B, if Star Brim said she don't mess with Nicki Minaj. Who cares about Star Brim? Nicki Minaj would never work with Star Brim, or if it was Jocelyn Hernandez or whoever. Who cares? Unless it's an artist, then to me, that would go viral. That should be news. But this isn't news to me. Damn, that Brooke Bailey's fine. But shout out to Brooke Bailey. And speaking of Cardi B, we're going to close this out with Cardi B. You know, I always get messages, people saying, hey, you always take it easy on Cardi. You don't never say anything, constructive about Cardi. That just goes to show you don't really watch my channel and you just really remember what you want to remember. But I have plenty of constructive criticism about Cardi B. And the reason why I'm talking about Cardi B is, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, one of BardiGang had put up a tweet and they said, dear Cardi B, from BardiGang, this message from BardiGang, we're giving you till November, I guess they said 13th or whatever, to announce something about the new album, or else, we're done with it. We're done with you. You've lied to us for 6 years, this, that, and the third. Well, that person went back to Cardi B and said, we're done with it. You've been lying for 6 years. Cardi B said, oh, shut the F up. You're going to be back tomorrow, B. You know what I mean? So she obviously is not taking it very serious. And then people were saying that, her and Ken Barbie gaslights BardiGang, and makes them believe that she's got new music coming. Now, to his defense, if he doesn't come out and say she's got new music coming, and then it doesn't, and y'all believe that's what he means, that's on you. Now, I could see if he came out and said new music coming Friday, but I do understand where they're coming from, because Ken Barbie, to me, I know he's down for Cardi B and what have you. That'd be like him saying, "No, I don't F with Nicki Minaj." I know he's down for Cardi B, but to me, I don't like that whole dynamic. I think Ken Barbie actually does more harm to Cardi B than good, because number one, he's, I understand that he is that, when it comes to debunking rumors or what have you, that's always good to have somebody, and there's somebody, because most of the blogs seem to be on Nicki Minaj's side when it comes to those two. So it is good that she has somebody to back her up. But when it comes to the music and stuff like that, to me, he hurts her more than helps her, because he does do a lot of gaslighting and try to make you seem like, oh yeah, it's coming, the little things that he says, even though he doesn't come out and say that, but he kind of insinuates it. Then when no music comes, he tries to act like, oh my God, why is everybody coming to me? I never said anything about music. Yeah, but you knew what you were doing, right? You knew what you were doing. So where I do like that Ken Barbie always takes up for Cardi B, and she's always got that, to have that one blogger who does, go viral a lot with some of their posts that has her back. But as far as the music goes, I don't think he should be involved coming online trying to sing you. Just let Cardi B tell her fans whether she's got music dropping or not. And then if she has music dropping, then you can go into promote mode. But don't be out there saying, putting up 11/11. Cardi B teases new music on 11/11. Then 11/11 comes, and then her fans are wigging out. And then everybody was that, why are you doing? She never said nothing about new music. You know what I'm saying? So I never agree with that. I think he does more harm than good for her. As far as Cardi B not dropping new music, hell, I already told y'all back in April, once when Invasion of Privacy hit their 70th anniversary, I believe it's 7 years. I said, if she doesn't drop it by the Invasion of Privacy anniversary, what did I say? I said, I don't believe it's coming out this year. So the Cardi B fans that are mad and getting mad at Cardi B, I'm sorry, I don't blame them. I don't blame them, because they take a lot of bullets for Cardi B. And I think Cardi B should start showing her fans, I've been told her this, she needs to start showing her fans a little bit more sympathy, empathy, because they do take a lot in defense of her. They've been defending her now. And when you come on and say, I'm afraid to drop, that makes the BardiGang look crazy. All right, so I do think she needs to give her fans a little bit more sympathy and understanding. They're not just bugging out for no reason. It hasn't been 2 or 3 years. It's been 7. And the thing is, it wouldn't be so bad if you just said, whenever new music is dropping, I'll let y'all know. You keep saying, I gotta put this album out. I gotta put this album out this year. Oh yeah, I have to put it out this year. I have no options. I have to put it out this year. And then the year goes, we're damn near in December. I mean, your fans, you got to understand why. At least act like you understand why they go off like that. Instead of you saying, I understand, and thank you for sticking by me, you get aggressive with them and say, well then bye, B, or if you don't want to hang around, or so, that's why I hate this family. You have to have some sort of understanding of why why her fans so upset. But again, my take on it is, they asked me, what do you think of Cardi B having no music? I said I didn't think it was coming out this year once they took to April. And I said, I'm not looking forward to it until it's time for it to drop. When it drops, that's when I'll review it. Until then, I no longer get excited And I no longer expect new music from Cardi B or a new album from Cardi B until she announces it. So, was that constructive enough for y'all? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.